This video is going to focus on MyMathLab and how to navigate that software. So right here on your screen, what you see is what you would see if you click on the left-hand side MyMathLab link. So I would recommend that you do a MyMathLab browser check just to make sure that you have all the components on your computer that is going to make you be successful within using MyMathLab. So I would definitely start there. The MyMathLab All Assignments, that's going to take you to your list of weeks, so you could access every week on this page. They are linked in your course assignments folders, so you don't necessarily have to utilize it this way, but it's there in case you need to. Your e-text is there, so this might take a second to load, but this is basically your online textbook. So you can come in here and you can see the textbook. It is customized for Cincinnati State. You can select the chapter, the section, and I will show you another way that you can access your e-text, but this is just going to take you to the very first page of your e-text. So again, it takes a minute to load, so be patient with it, but this is what it looks like as it comes up. So you have all your chapters over here. So we will cover content from chapters 1, 2, and 3 out of this textbook. If I come back, your multimedia library, this has lots of resources, but so you could come here and you could click on your chapter. So we could say, well, let's go to chapter 2, and I want to look at furthering solving linear equations in section 3, and you can click what you want. So here, I'm just going to hit find now, and it'll show us nothing. Maybe I need select all. That was my apologies. So make sure you hit select all in order to see everything. So on here, it's got some animations. You can go directly to your online textbook. There's also additional video lectures. So I created videos for you to use to look at these objectives, but if you need something different, if you need to hear it again, maybe in a different way, you could always look at these video lectures. There is a chapter 2 test prep videos, and there is a PowerPoint for it. So it just kind of gives you some additional resources in case you're struggling on a particular section and you need something different besides what I supplied. So all of that can be found in your multimedia. Your MyMathLab gradebook in here, this is just solely your grades for your MyMathLab homework. So it doesn't include anything like that you would do within Blackboard with your discussion boards, wikis, weekly quizzes, none of that. So I'm going to come in here to the view to your all assignments, and I'm going to give you a little tutorial on some of the important features that you're going to have once you come into an assignment. So let's say we're in week 2 and you're working on week 2 assignment. So you click on the link through your course assignments weekly folder, and you come to this. So I'm looking at this and I go, okay, I have 30 questions to complete this week to practice for sections 2.1 to 2.3. So if I click on question 1, when you start to click on any question, you could do any question that you wanted to, I'm going to see a page like this where the question pops up. Now up in the top, you have an arrow pointing down. This will get you can jump to any question you want. So you can always access the questions here. You don't have to go back to that main screen. I would enter the question into the box. In the blue box, click on it. Down below, at this bottom where I'm circling with my cursor, you could enter fractions, mixed numbers, exponents, absolute value. We don't really get to square roots. You might have a little bit. We do get to ordered pairs. And then, of course, you can click on more, and you have all kinds of stuff. So the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, these operational symbols, you can always use your keyboard for too. So don't feel like you have to use this down here, but it's all there if you need it. Another feature that it has is up in the top right hand corner, you will see question help. So if I click on question help, this has lots of good resources. So it has help me solve this, so it will take you through step by step on how you can get to solve this equation. You could view an example. This is going to be a separate example, different numbers, same concept, but you could view an example. You could look at an animation if it's available. The textbook option here is another way to get to your textbook. The beauty of using it this way when you're in a question is that it will take you to the direct section that you need to go to in order to solve this particular question. So that's a nice feature, so you don't have to navigate the big textbook yourself. Ask my instructor. So you can email me through Blackboard under the tools. Again, the nice thing, if the question is regarding a homework question in MyMathLab, if you email me this way and I click on Ask My Instructor, it will attach the question to the email. So then I can exactly see what you're looking at with the exact numbers, and I will be better able to guide you and help you get to the solve or whatever your question may be. And then, of course, you have the print option. All of your assignments you can save. Top right-hand corner, you can save for later. Once you enter an answer, you would hit this bottom right, hit check answer. It'll tell you if you're correct or incorrect, and then you can move on to the next. So if I just go ahead, I'll go ahead and just solve this one. So this would be -16. And let's do check answer. Hopefully I'm right. So then I could just say next question. And the reason I wanted to do that is it'll take me to question 2, but if I look, you'll notice that question 1 has a green check mark. If it was wrong, it would have a red X. So you're going to have a homework score, so you're going to kind of see what your percentage is here. Your homework is not worth the 30 points, but this is just going to give you a percentage of that, and then I'll apply it to your grade. But that's the overview of your homework. I just wanted you to know about those question help resources, because there's lots of good stuff there, and then how to navigate it, what it looks like. I just wanted to talk you through it because sometimes it's easier to see a visual. Let me know if you have any questions as you get started on your week 1 assignment.